What's up, YouTube fam? Lou here from Honeybear Tactical. Want to talk about getting into competition shooting. What is competition shooting? Competition shooting is sometimes referred as action shooting. It's going to a range, doing a predetermined exercise as far as target here, target here, target here, and engaging those targets either in a prescribed manner or in a manner that you decide in a safe and enjoyable way. A lot of times you see it online. USPSA is one of them, IDPA is one of them, Steel Challenge, ASI, all these things are just a way to get out there and have some really fun times shooting. Safe and fun, that's the biggest thing. You want to be safe, you're going to have fun, you're going to enjoy it, but let's talk about what you need to get started though. So first you need a gun, clearly. So don't go out and just think, hey, I have to go buy a competition gun now. If you own a firearm or a pistol right now, you probably are prepared to shoot a match. They have everything from revolvers all the way to subcompacts that are able to be shot, all the way up to thousands and thousands, tens of $1,000 race guns. You don't have to go out and do that. If you're getting ready to shoot your first match, your Glock 19 that you bought to keep your home safe and to protect yourself is perfectly fine to shoot. It is actually probably the best thing to shoot because you're probably more comfortable with it than anything else. Hopefully, if you're training. So, whatever discipline you're going to shoot, be it IDPA, USPSA, Steel Challenge, look up the rules to see exactly where your gun lies at in their classification system. So if you have a stock Glock 19, you're probably going to be in production. If that Glock 19 has a red dot, because red dots are the life, then you're probably going to be in carry optics. Now, if you Gucci that out and you put like a compensator on there, a mag well, some go fast parts, you're probably going to be in open. So you need to understand what those divisions mean and what those divisions allow and don't allow. Because something as simple as a mag well will take you from carry optics to open. And open is it's a little deep waters. So you shoot a staccato. Maybe you're on limited optics. That's a new division they just came out with. The goal though is to shoot what you have because you're going to be more comfortable with it. And you're going to be safer, which is the biggest point. Second thing you need to do is, like I said, look up those rules. Understand the rules, understand what breaking the 180 means. I mean, your muzzle was always pointed down range. That's one of our 4 core safety principles. So of course, we're always gonna make sure we're doing that, especially when you're moving around on a range. The other thing you're gonna need is a mag holder. You're gonna need to probably carry at least 2 magazines on your person, on your belt or somewhere like that. I don't recommend any kind of chest rigs or anything like that. You wanna have access on your belt because that's the easiest way to do it. So two belt mounted mag pouches will probably be great because you'll have 1 in the gun and 2 on your body, so it gives you 3. That should be enough for most courses of fire. Other thing, a belt, a really good belt. Don't go out and buy a bunch of competition belts without knowing what you like and what works for your body type. I'm a fluffy boy, some belts don't work for me. But if you have a EDC belt like we recommended, the Core Essentials belt or the Next belt, those belts are stiff enough that they'll keep everything, those mag pouches vertical so you can access them quickly. Biggest thing you'll need is a holster. A lot of these competitions allow you to use appendix, so maybe your own appendix rig or your 4 o'clock rig might work. But we generally recommend an outside the waistband holster just for ease of use and for a new shooter in the shooting sports. That way you can access the gun quickly without dealing with clothing and anything else. Even if you practice your appendix drawer, I still would recommend you come outside the waistband as you're starting out. And then maybe you can flex into that as you're going forward, or maybe you're moving in IDPA where it has to be concealed. But right now, we're gonna recommend an outside the waistband holster. Again, you can get those pretty much any place for your gun. Not gonna be a lot of money, not gonna be a big investment. But a holster is something you may have to go ahead and get out there and look for and find and get one that works for you. Other big thing you're gonna need is ammo. What kind of ammo should you shoot? Whatever ammo you use when you generally go to the range. Just make sure your gun is 0 for that ammo. When I first started, I was using Winchester White Box, and anybody knows Winchester White Box knows that is not high quality competition ammo. Now, you want to kind of make sure you're shooting something that your gun feeds reliably, because reliability, oh, I can't talk, I'm having a problem. My voice is not reliable. Reliability is key when you're out there on the range. You won't have to deal with a bunch of malfunctions due to ammo. So, you got your gun, you got your holsters, you got your mag pouches, you understand the rules, you know exactly what you have to do in each division, you know how the scoring works. Now what do? How do you find a match? So there's a site called Practice Score, and I'll put a link in the comments, or in the description. Practice score is pretty much how you find the matches in your area. You can filter by IDPA, USPSA, other types of steel challenge, stuff like that. You put your zip code in and it'll give you all the matches that are upcoming. You can actually click on that and you can sign up for a match right then and there. Now, here's the key. Once you sign up for a match, I want you to go ahead and email the match director. And that match director's email will probably be listed on that actual sign-up page. You want to say, hey, I'm coming to your match. I'm a new shooter in the competition sports. That's not a way to have you singled out in a bad way. It's a way to have you singled out in a good way, because most match directors will appreciate knowing they have a new shooter so they can make sure you're extra welcome. They'll put you with more experienced shooters that are willing to go ahead and give you the ropes, let you watch. They'll probably move you to the back of the shooting order so you can watch everyone else go, get those nerves out, and realize you're having a time of your life. So, match day. You want to arrive early. You want to try to either help set up or help tear down the stages. That's important because it gives you a little hint about what the stages are looking like, and you also kind of get to meet other shooters. The good thing about it, this sport is it's a sport of community. So you want to embrace that community. Go to have fun, to absorb. If you're not comfortable shooting a match, go watch a match and see how it goes. See what it looks like when people are running through various stages and kind of understand, hey, I can do this. This is no big deal. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. It is not hard. So I will probably put some footage somewhere up here or up here, or I'll probably have been putting footage somewhere of some of my gear I use. But this is just the first part of this. We're going to talk next about what goes in your range bag and what you should take with you. But that'll be in a separate video. Right now, I want you to kind of go ahead and take a look at what the disciplines look like, what do I want to do, and really seeing the benefits of getting off a static range and really getting to get that movement in. So hopefully this is the beginning of a beautiful journey for you. Hopefully we can be part of that. Remember, we have intro to competition classes that are posted monthly, where we set up a stage for you guys. We give you gear and stuff to run with, and we let you kind of play around and kind of understand how it is to shoot these stages effectively and, most importantly, safely. So till then, get out there, do your research, do your homework. I'm tasking you with this right now, my YouTube family. Get out there and let's see how you do out there on the range. So till then, be safe, carry everywhere, carry all the time. This is Lewis from Honeybear Tactical signing out.